Hello and welcome back. Today I will be showing off a good game I had with the Sheridan missile, and also I'll be doing a review of it here. So I hope you do enjoy that. Let's quickly look at the stats of the Sheridan missile first. So it does have some cool abilities: concealment in movement, and the ATGM missile. So those are both pretty cool. Okay, let's look at the. So it has 1,908 hit points. It does 560 damage on average with standard ammo. It has a fire rate of 4.2 rounds per minute. Has penetration of 230 millimeters. Armor of 36.2 millimeters average. Speed of 45 kilometers an hour. And a rotation of 62.09 degrees a second. So pretty good. We have some other stuff here, such as the concealment. Chance of fire when engine is hit at 12%. View range is 286. The DPM is 2,355, which is pretty good. It does have a bit of a long reload of 14.27 seconds, but it does have a pretty good armor penetration, especially with the ATGM missile. As you can see, for all the shell types, it's pretty good average damage, especially with high explosive, as high explosive I found is pretty good at penetrating enemy armor. Good dispersion. Aiming time is a little slow, but, I mean, if you're using the missile, it doesn't matter. And the gun turn limit, well, it's fine, I guess. Doesn't really matter because the missile is really good. Has a top speed of, well, in forward, it's 65 kilometers an hour, and reverse 22. It has an average speed of 45. Power to weight ratio is 29.9, so I think that's pretty good. I don't really know. Pretty good overall tank. Terrain, crossing capacity, also pretty good, and pretty good engine power. Next birthday is in a couple months. Okay. I'm going to be using this equipment. Gun rammer, enhanced gun laying drive, refined gun, improved modules, improved assembly, enhanced tracks, improved optics, engine accelerator, and consumable delivery system. I'm going to be using this much ammo, no provisions. This is the consumables I'll be using, and it also has no alternate modules. Before we get into the battle, this is how it looks. It looks pretty cool, and without further ado, let's go. This was on the New Bay map, and we are up against probably the strongest opponent, or most difficult one in this battle, for me anyway, was probably the WZ-132, as he was pretty good with this tank. Not overly good, because he did rush us a little, but pretty good with his vehicle. Here we go. I'm switching immediately to armor piercing, because I know that missile travel time is pretty slow. And just using the AP rounds at a distance, because you know that the enemy could be moving, is a relatively good idea. Like here, I fire my missile though, and that was a good idea because we are able to hit him even though he goes behind cover. We're recharging our missile, and we see a Type 61. Now this guy's in the way, so I can't really fire on him. I should have hit that guy with the armor piercing, but I missed, and even missed the missile, so that was pretty bad. But what I do is just hide, because that guy's attacking. I do load HE, or I see load HE after I fire just the standard, to see if his armor is penetrable. Then I see this guy behind me. This is the guy I was talking about. He's a little troublesome, but I'm able to take him down right here. He does get me down to lower health, and this guy comes and tries to finish me. I think he does actually take me out, but I also take him out here. So I basically just shot him, and because of his explosion, I died, so probably shouldn't have shot him, waiting for him to go away, or at least just back away before shooting. Anyway, we do have the Sheridan missile. I should have just fired a HE round right there, but I did not get the chance. And I wasn't going to risk wasting the ammunition there. But that's okay, because we just go in and try and take him down anyway. We go up here, and still having both teams having full players. I do see this guy and take the opportunity and take him down. Then this guy is going to be a little more difficult. I load HE and I miss with the HE. But because it is a tier 10 vehicle, it does do pretty sizable amount of damage with the HE, with even just not penetrating. Anyway, I load standard here, switch to HE, hit him, and I don't kill him. But my friend finishes him off, and we can go on to the final 3 enemies. There's a Sheridan missile. Hit him there, didn't penetrate with the HE, I don't think, as it hit his track, but still did a pretty sizable amount of damage. Now we do fire here, and we just break his track, which was not that helpful. But we do fire an HE here, I think. Yeah, HE here, and we set him on fire. So he's injured. He's the last one on the team, and I think I just load standard just in case. But I do decide at the end to load a missile to try and get the kill. We'll see if I do though. And I know where he is. I see him. I take the opportunity, load a missile, and finish the game. Pretty good. Let's see our damage. In total, we did do 4,453 damage. We destroyed 4 vehicles, got the assist for 2 vehicles, and damaged 5. We also got a pretty good amount of XP and credits. You can see here. Everything. Pause if you really want to see. Ammo resupply for the Sheridan is quite expensive, but we were able to make up for that with the good damage, as well as good game. These are the enemies we fought and damaged. Pretty cool. And we finished top of our team. Overall, I think the playstyle for the Sheridan missile is pretty fun, as you can pretty accurately kill people. Because of the no dispersion on the missile, you can hit somebody at basically any distance without having to account for dispersion, which is pretty good. If you are very close to getting it, I would recommend logging on immediately to get it, as there is only 20 more hours in the event, and it is a very good vehicle. If you want to sell it, it's not worth it, because it's only worth 10 gold, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I think you should, if you do get this vehicle, play offensively and not, or defensively, as it is not a tank you want to rush into battle with, because of its slow reload time. Overall, I would recommend getting this if you have the chance, and I will see you next time. Very good vehicle.